Okay, this is Pouchy Breakout Telegon, and I just want to do another Lego set review slash little look at, kind of set about the details and everything. But anyway, I just want to chat. Okay, sorry guys. I apologize for a few reviews or episodes ago of my Western voice. I please forgive me. I apologize, but that was just a little British voice, and maybe I'll get into some little acting little thingy or so in the video, somebody swing it. But anyway, I guess I could get on this to review. This is the, hold on a second, I'm not prepared, my bad. Sorry guys, it's just this took me a long time to get to, but anyway, I have it now. This is the, hold on, let me back that up there. SUV 600585-12. It's a SUV, big truck kind of thing, with a trailer and a few speedboats. But anyway, get on with the box. Whoops! Actually on the back, it shows that you can take, the things off. You can't really see here, but you can take those off, and you can drive it around. Hey, classic thing right there. Sorry. Hey. And there's just all the different vehicles right here. I'm going to zoom through that quickly. This is the one we're doing right now. You can see that. Spending a little too much on this, I'm sorry. And well, anyway, there's the box. You get 2 instruction booklets, one for the truck and one for the trailer. But let's put those out of the way, and the first one, sorry, the second one, it shows like win whatever you want. That thing I did in the classic, it's the Aaron may win a set, and that's also for the My City app, which you can get on iPad. I saw videos of it. It's basically for the little ones, but it's okay. It's decent. Anyway, let's get on to the minifigs. Yeah, so, hold on just 1 second, I'll be back in a, just hold on 1 second,
Hey guys,
I'll
I'm
be
back.
And actually, I've actually created a little mechanism right here. I've used some gears, that big tooth gear that has about 12 little Technic pins in it, but I've created a little mechanism here to show you actually. Minifigures better without, like, my hands being like, oh, here's this little thing, oh gosh, my hands are covered in, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm like, oh, there's the thing, oh, never mind, no, and not be sloppy and all and everything. So anyway, I'll do that now. So here's the minifigure. Your first one you get. He's, basic city folk. He's got his arms or skin showing, that back of his torso. It has a lot of detail right there. Because like the red and the blue overlapping it. It's just basically a no sleeve shirt. It's just showing his muscles and all. And like to the girls, I guess, at the Lego City Beach. And then, oops, my mechanism has stopped working. And he just has the regular glasses, blue pants or jeans, sunglasses or shades, little surfboard guy on there, kind of like the standard city shirt, little white text right there. I mean, that shirt's really detailed. It even shows like the little chin part right there. But anyway, on to the next one. So there's him right there. Let me take this guy, make sure he's on the studs right. And interesting enough, I'll actually show this in a minute, but let me turn this around. There's your minifigure. He is the swimmer in the set, so if he actually falls off the speeder in the not Star Wars, like the speeder, he'll actually be able to get back on. And if I'll turn around right here, he actually has, if you can see that, a little zipper right there, and like some blue right there, just for the end of the detail. And That's his regular face, and like an ocean little sun right there. And he's showing abs right there on the print. And actually, I'll show you this right now. But we have never had this hairpiece, just a regular old, like, city guy hairpiece, but in this color before. It's a light red color, kind of brownish, but it's really good that we actually get that. So now, onto the minifigures. I'm going to move this out of the way, move them out of the way, and I'll actually do the whole SUV first. So, there's our SUV, standard type of thing, has those big chunky wheels at the front, little mirrors right here, has little lights right there, the grill plate, not silver though, that's a disappointing, little front right there, it shows, as always, the set number, JM, that's probably the guy's initials who actually made this. Yeah, pretty sleek, nice design. Again, the bumper right there, so if this thing got in the mud or something, then you could actually hook it up right there. Or, actually, couldn't hook it up from the bottom. And it's got basic bottom to it, except brown right there. Little color scheme right there. Yeah, it's got some headlights at the top, like to see out in the dark when they're going home from the swimming stuff. And loose enough, and I'm physically speaking, these aren't all the way studded in. I'll actually show you if I can get it out of here. They're actually, these red panels right here are held together by one stud, and all together you can probably tell that's 1x4 on the side, but excuse me. Yeah, they're just held together. They're tight enough right there, just held together by one stud. And there's also like the slope, like tiled pieces right there. And then your little hook connects with trailer or not, and it can just be a little thing driving around. Now, I personally prefer, I'll show it like this, them without those lights, so it just looks like a regular Jeep or SUV. But it kind of does look better with those, whichever one you kind of prefer. And in here, you take this roof off, to stick in your first minifigure, and don't get too excited. It's not just a regular vehicle. It's not just a regular vehicle. Like, oh, I don't know, this small little thing. But don't get your horses up, or don't get your bricks built in a trash pile. And then you take your second minifig, and where does he go? Do you think he rides on the top of the thing? Do you think he jumps along in the back? Well, no. There's actually room, and I'll take him out, right there for two minifigures. Now, they don't actually have a seat here, but they have a good amount of where it is. Oh, and by the way, usually at my regular videos or so, I show, like, saying, like, 5 out of 10, 9 out of 10, or it's, like, usually pretty good or something like that. I'm going to stop doing that because it's just bland, it's plain, and it's not really good, so I'm just going to do my personal opinion for it. And, yeah, just nice Jeep, a good sturdy model, and can take the flick. So, yeah, drive that aside. Now let's look at this. This I was surprised about. For one thing, look at this right here. Well, of course it connects right there. But if you look close enough, that's not a regular Ox-10 gas tank. Now, right now, they had to make it small for it. But usually, the Ox-10 gas color scheme would be this piece white, this piece red, this piece, again, these two pieces again, but green, and then on the bottom, this piece white. So, I don't know what's going on there. And then, I think this little thing, this triangular little thing right here is just a little can to oil, or not oil, fill up your little things right here. I'm not sure what they're called exactly. But yeah, and then you have a little, like, thing to, like, I guess it's, like, supposed to keep it in. and keep it out, like the guy lifts it and it's locked in, and like he pours it up and all of it just spills out, I guess. But yeah, whoops. I'm so clumsy today. I'm sorry. I had the clumsinesses. So anyway, I guess we can take these off their platform, and it's held together by these like jumper plates right here, smooth and jumps, and they just stick on right there. This part and this part, these two like little holes right there, stick on right there, and you can have one on there or two. And again, it has the number on there, and interesting wheels right here. Of course, they spin and all, like both of them, but it's just there. It's an interesting. I've never seen this wheel scheme before, though the tires are kind of the same thing. But yeah, yeah. So that's basically the trailer, and this is a classic piece, by the way. So if you were me, what you'd probably do, I guess, to demonstrate. I don't really have a piece handy. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, here we go. You can actually put, I just have a block right here. You can actually put blocks upside down on that. How cool is that? You can put, whoops, you can put bricks whoops. I'm bumping all over the place. I'm sorry. It's just, you can actually put bricks upside down on that. So there's that right there. There's the SUV. And let me get on with this. Now, they're a little, I would say, bad, because they're really deep. Whoa, what's happening with the light? Nah, poo, light, messed up. Anyway, looks that on my screen, but anyway, these kind of fit tight under the minifigure. I'll show you in a sec. Alright, I'm back here again, and I just forgot to say, maybe they shortened this or shortened the can because of like carry-around reasons. Because look, I now have, this is what the real thing looks like. See what I was talking about? But I guess they shortened it for like carry-around reasons, because it might be too heavy to lug around this thing, since it might be in a factory area. But still, Octane's evil after the Lego movie. But get that light a little bit more. Just right there. Alright, so right here now I have the old style floating thing, like life preserver, and you can also use like a little ring around thing. And then here I have the new, when is this? 2013 or so, life preserver. The problem with this is this one, and let me turn it around quickly so I can show you. Let me position those guys backs up. Now you can see with this, it fits right, like, tight on there, and if you see, it fits good with him. With him, it looks like it, but when you turn around from the front, you can see that a little of his head is poking up. See? Like that black part right there. You can barely see it. This little sword pointer I've got here can barely go through it. But just right there, it can show. Now if here, barely anything. My sword can barely fit through. Here it is, like, just, it can snuggle up in there and have a little sharpening to do, and it's just relaxing. It has plenty of space in there. But anyway, I'll get on with this, but let's look at these things now. Again, the thing's kind of not okay. I don't really like that. And yeah, this is the green one, which is from the old line. Now, back in the system era, Lego had this thing which they called Team Extreme, and I have a few other pieces that have that in my collection. But anyway, this, it says X for Extreme. Like, it's not all the way, like, it's not all the way in one word, but it's like that, and it's smooth and kind of up there, like, bounced up, and yeah. And then we have this whole steering wheel, which can barely move in the space it has, but you can be like, oh, I need to turn this way. Oh, wait, it actually can move more. Huh, never mind. But the intended purpose of this is just you stick your minifigure in there, and he can turn this way and turn... Well, actually, never mind. It's a weird way about this, and strange enough, I actually went on and put a few months ago when I was younger. If you turn it this way, or if you turn it right, the boat goes left. If you turn it left, the boat goes right. Sorry about that. I'll try to maybe cut it out. But just a little interruption. My dog came in, I guess. But anyway, if your guy turns left, well, let me think about that. If he turns the thing left, he'll go right. If he turns it right, he'll go left. Well, yeah, if he turns it right, he'll go left. And on this, it has different stickers, and I forgot to mention, hold on one second. This has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stickers put together. There's a few on here, there's 2 on here, there's 1 on here, there's 4 on here, and there's 4 on here, so that's a total of 12. At least. So yeah, there's kind of that vehicle, and if you have your minifigure, which has that stupid dummy vest of his, you can stick him on there, lay him down, and maybe he'll pull that like back and just relax and go down the water. But yeah, he'll just wibble along this buddy or pal. Hey, mate. And yeah, now this one, it's 562. I have no idea where that's coming from, really, but it's something. That's a little X right there. Orange color scheme. We've got black on the side, and then red, and then a thin black, and then a white, and orange on the outside. But yeah, pretty sleek, as I said. Again, looks like a city boat, and between the two boats, this one has a sticker that says 48 right there. Let me turn on another light just to show you, because it wasn't working earlier. That says 48 right there, and he's going pretty fast. This one, it says 73 right there, and he's going a decent, he's going faster. He's in the red zone. Dang. Him, he's okay. He's just gliding along. But anyway, yeah, again, I don't at all like these. They make the minifigures like ostriches. It's just, it doesn't look like, it's out of place, and I don't like it. I've said it there. It's just, it doesn't look right, because like I said, they look like ostrich heads, and it's just, it doesn't fit. It looks good, but Lego, just widen it a little bit, or just cut out the plastic, because it doesn't look good. So you would take this off, you would put your guy in there, which one or the other. It suggests to put this guy here, and the swimmer in the back. He doesn't know how to drive, he knows how to swim since he spends $1 million a month just trying to pay for all that swimming gear and all those swimming lessons and scuba lessons and all. Goes in there, and then you can either put it with them, or you can put your boat right there, and then your other boat right there, and just position them right. And you, like I said, you can either then you get 2 of these. They're a new piece, but still they don't fit. You need to put them in there, or you can just hang them right there on it, and hook it up, let them have a little swim in a stop motion, or just have them in a stop motion driving down the road. And everything will be a-okay. Oh, by the way, just to show you, police station, may do a review on it, maybe not, and this blue, if you see here, that's not really my, that's not really my wall, it's just, blue paper that I put over a window that is basically the same color as my wall. But anyway, yeah, that about wraps up that review up. It's like I said, it's an okay set. It's still fine if you detach the rear trailer and have just this running along the streets. Either way, this connected, if it's not connected, pretty good set. People may or may not like it, so post in the comments below if you say, hey, maybe they could have added this part to it, or hey, I could have added this part to it. You can judge and debate, saying, and like debate and say what model you think it is, American or non-American style. Saying, well, I think it looks like this kind of model in this country, or I think it looks like this country models, like this country's model in this country. You can debate them whatever you want on that, and you can, in the comments below, you can like the video. That would be appreciated very much. Or you can dislike the video if you didn't really like me, because who cares about Pokebrick 02? Who cares about the guy who spent his weekend time trying to make these videos? Anyway, thumb it down if you don't like me for some reason and you're just a hater that's gonna hate. Or if you just really didn't like the review and it just didn't go to your taste buds, and your brick buds. And yeah, but you can debate what you want and post in the comments below if you see any secret little things or anything in the video, like if you see any little secret Easter eggs in the background. But then I thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll get a little more popular on YouTube once I start. I have some plans for Minecraft and other stop motions this summer, probably of 2014. But hopefully you enjoy this video, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Pokebrick 02 signing out. Bye.